Again, we are here. Diamond is the name. Motivation is the topic. Lifting up others is the goal. Today, we will be discussing something very short, very brief. A lot of things are happening around us, right, left, and center. And we have to be our brother's keeper. We have to lend a helping hand to the people that are in need around us. That is the core of Jesus' message. Help the needy, lift up the life of others. If you are anointed, heal the sick. If you are rich, bless the poor. If you are strong, give people the shoulder to cry on. That is what life is all about. Today, I want to encourage us to look around us and look at who we can help. We cannot do everything, but we can do a little. A little help here and there can bring a world of difference in the life of our people and our environment, especially those of us that live in the part of the world that the mainstream people consider as not so rich, but there are riches everywhere. It depends on your orientation, what you think, what you believe. We have to help others in Africa, in the Middle East, in the South America, in Europe, everywhere. Look around and meet a need. Then you are fulfilling the big commission. That is what Jesus Christ came to this world to do. Give unto others, and then God will give unto you. Today, I will not take much of our time. It's going to be very short. It's an exhortation. Let us be a blessing unto others. Until we are a blessing unto others, God may not be a blessing unto us. We are like a channel. Blessing must flow through us. We are not to be like those people that get all they can. They put them in a can and sit on that can. They get everything they can. They bottle them in a can and sit on that can. It is not useful for them. It is not useful for others. What is the essence of the resources you have that is not blessing you? It is not blessing others. That is not proper. That is not normal. Let's be a blessing. Let's look at the person that cannot pay his school fees. Let's help. Let's look at that one that cannot feed himself. Let's give a little that we can give. The little that we can give will go a long way in bettering the life of the people around us. Jesus Christ was here to bless others. He fed the hungry. He healed the sick. He delivered those that are in bondage, the demon possessed. He delivered them. That is what life is all about. It is not about me and I, me, myself and I. Look around you, be a blessing. That is what the topic of today is all about. May God help us. That is what the topic of today is all about. We make a living by what we get, but we make life by what we give. We make a living by what we get from others, but we make life by what we give unto others. we make a living by what we receive, but we make life by what we give out. The true sign that we have conquered selfishness is by giving out unto others. He that cannot give must not stand in the position to receive. Give in a place where you never expect a return. Give to somebody that you never expect him to pay you back. Give to those that are very poor around you. Pay the hospital bill of somebody. Help in securing university admission for somebody. Help in setting up a small business for that poor man down the street. You are not doing it because of demand. You are doing it because of God commanded. You are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for yourself. Touch the life of others. What you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. What you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. Jesus Christ gave and gave and gave and gave until he gave his life. Today we can now stand, we can now in his name defeat the enemy. In his name we can pray and expect an answer because of the sacrifice of Jesus. We do not need to slaughter any ram anymore. We do not need to give a he-goat for sacrifice. We do not need to sacrifice sheep. We do not need to sacrifice goats. We do not need to sacrifice any bullocks anymore because somebody gave his life. If he had not given up his life, we will still be doing all of this till today. Give unto somebody today, and life will give back to you in multiple folds. Our God is a righteous God. It doesn't matter how it is looking today. It may not look like it today, but be sure tomorrow will bring multiple, plentiful harvest. There was a time in heavens. They say, who will go for us? Who will go for us? Everybody was disturbed. Who will go for us? They look in the heavens, on earth, beneath the earth. Who will go for us? Who will go for us? Who can open the scroll and the seven seals? Who can do this? Who can do that? And somebody say, do not cry, do not worry. The Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has prevailed to open the scroll and the seven seals. He has prevailed to open the scroll. He has decided to give his life so that our life can be bettered, so that our life will not be battered, will not be scattered, will not be shattered. Because of him, we can call ourselves the righteousness of God. Because of him, we can approach the throne of grace. Because of him, we do not need to pass through the holy of the holy. We do not need to pass through the first gate, second gate. We do not need any priest. We do not need any sacrifice anymore because he gave his life. My friends, what we consume dies, but what we give lives. What we consume dies, but what we give lives and multiplies. God has enough to give us, but we do need to empty our storehouses so that we can have place to receive it. We are like a channel. We must be a medium of blessing unto others. We must be a medium of blessings unto others. What we give lives and multiplies, but what we get after consuming it, it dies. What we give lives and multiplies. What we consume dies. Until a corn enter the ground, it have no chance of multiplying. Let's be a co-builder with God. Let's be a partner with God. Look at somebody around you and be a blessing. It doesn't matter how small. Anybody you can be a blessing to. Anybody that you can be a blessing to, especially the poor, the sick, the needy around you. Any opportunity you have to do good to somebody, please do it. Please do it. Once I was young, and now I'm getting old. I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging bread. Once I was young, and now I am old. I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging bread. You are the miracle that somebody is looking for. You are the miracle that somebody is looking up for. You can be the answer to somebody's prayer. Go out of your way. Go to the street. Go to where the beggars are. Do something that can change their life. Look for a need and meet it, and see if the God of heaven will not touch you in a multiple way. God does not owe anybody. Whoever invests in God's kingdom, in God's things, will get it back in full measure. Will get it back in full measure. Never contribute to the problem of the world, but be a blessing to the world. There are enough challenges in the world, enough problems in the world. Do not be part of the problem. Let's be part of the solution. Let's come together and save our world from the clutches of the cannibals, from the clutches of the bloodsuckers, from the clutches of the people that are practically exterminating the work of God. Let us contribute and be a blessing. Let us see what is happening around us and let us change things. Let's be an agent of change. Let's be an agent of change. No matter what we have done in this life, it is what we do for God that will stand the test of time. It is what we do for God that will stand the test of time. Anytime you see a poor man on the street and you bless him, anytime you pay the school fees of that poor boy, anytime you pay the hospital bill of somebody that cannot afford his medical, anytime you see somebody that doesn't have a good cloth and you provide a cloth, you are not doing it for them. You are doing it for God. And God is a righteous God. Wherever you give him, he multiplies it back to you. Be a giver. The only way up is through the way of giving. Do what is good, and goodness will come to you. Your life will attract goodness naturally, automatically. Be the solution. Be an agent of change. Be an agent of change. That is what the topic is all about. Help somebody today. Many of us in our life, some people have helped us. Like me, for example, every stage of my life, somebody, one way or the other, gave me a helping hand. And today, I am standing, and I want others to stand. I want to also be a helper. I want to lift as much as possible out of poverty, out of sickness, out of disease, through the instrumentality of the word, through direct participation, through impartation of the word, through the ministry of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. That is what we are trying to do. That is what we are trying to do. We have to give what we can. Some can give prayer, some can give whatever you can give. Give unto the people directly. You can package one or two things, like Ukraine, for example, now. Package some 2 things Find a way of getting them to those that need them. When there is a way, when there is a will, there is a way. When there is a will, there is a way. Look at trouble spots, be a helping hand. If you can counsel, look for people that are living the wrong life, try to counsel them. Everything is about making a positive change, transforming life. Be a partner with God. Be a partner with God. I have decided I want to be part of the positive voices. I want to be part of the positive force that want to effect a change in our world. Some people are busy killing human beings, destroying livelihood, destroying destination, bombing cities. That is not the right way to go. The right way to go is to be a builder. If you are not building with God, you are destroying. Anyone that is not building is practically, directly, indirectly, consciously or unconsciously, through omission, through commission, is destroying. That is what it is. Until we stand up for God, we are still there on the ground crawling. Until we stand up for good things, we are on the ground crawling. Until we stand up for good things, we are still on the ground supporting bad things. We got to stand up for good things, then our life can take the shape that we want it to take. This is the truth. This is the gospel. This is the life. Lend a helping hand to somebody today. Lend a helping hand to somebody today. It doesn't matter where, anywhere. The eyes of God is going to and fro. He knows everything. Everything. Even the sand at the beaches, God can count them. He knows their number. The number of the hairs in your head, He has numbered them. Everything. He knows everything. Whatever you do in the secret, in the open, in the public, in the private, He sees all. So here, I'm going to drop it now. Till I come your way next time. This is Diamond Hills. We hit the nails on the head, irrespective of whose us is God. Subscribe to our channel, be a part of this movement, and let God of heaven bless you. Till I come your way next time. Have a nice day. Bye.